What's going on, YouTube world? This is your guy Sealz the Man. Thank you for coming back to another nighttime edition episode. And you know what I'm gonna do tonight? I'm gonna start off by telling y'all something that really irks me, irks my soul, it irks my mind. I'm gonna be real with y'all as I always am. Okay, ride out with me on this one. So, you know, I've been on YouTube for over a decade. If you haven't known, I've been on YouTube for over a decade. I've seen the evolution and the trends and the topics. I've seen so many things. I've seen people come. I've seen people go. But because I've seen all those things, let me tell y'all something that truly irks me, especially when it comes to topics like this, or the topics I like to talk about. And that is when I see videos with people and content creators telling women, or men for that matter, the best ways to make a man do something. Do these to get your man to fall in love with you. Do these to make your man respect you. Or do these to make your man treat you better. Hate it. It sometimes makes my stomach turn seeing that. Because there's one thing, if anything, that I believe in. And that is, you cannot make a grown man do anything. A man is going to do what he wants to do. And once you realize that, once you recognize that, and once you accept that, your decision making when it comes to dealing with men will be better. It will be healthier. It will be more efficient. Once you realize that a man is going to do what he wants to do, you're going to be able to decipher different types of men, the ones that are good for you and the ones that ain't good for you. And listen, like I said, I've been on YouTube for over a decade, and this type of topic has been pushed out for that long and more. So I'm sure there's going to be people who disagree with me, who think you can make a man do things. But I also know there are people that do agree with me and see my point. And I'm going to explain my point and tell you why I've never liked this topic, that line. As y'all know, I made this channel for y'all to understand men better, to understand decent men better, to understand good men better, men of character better. And sometimes I'll talk about the other types of men too. I just want y'all to understand men better. Therefore, I'm trying to put y'all in the best position that y'all possibly can be in when dealing with men. Because I am so tired of seeing toxic relationships and these misconceptions of men and the intertangling of philosophies when it comes to good men and bad men. A lot of people be putting them in the same boat, and I'm tired of seeing that. So this is a driving force to my channel. Men do what they want to do. Men are very prideful. A lot of men have ego. A real man is a leader. A real man is a leader of men. A real man is a leader of families, of communities. Men usually take the lead. Men usually initiate. Now, the common denominator in all those things is that the man is making a decision. But that also involves you, your relationship, your marriage, your union, your partnership. Therefore, it is very rare, even weird in my mind, to be able to make a man do something that he does not want to do. Now, there are men out there who do things that people tell them to do, or who are easily influenced. But that is not the overall man. Real men are founded in their decisions and the things they want and the things they go after. Like, it is hard to take a man off of that. And that is why I really just am displeased with videos like that, where it tells you to do these things to make a man do something for you. Because if a man wants you, you're gonna know it. If a man likes you, he should tell you that. If a man respects you, it will be evident. If a man wants to treat you good, you will feel good based on his actions. There is evidence, clear evidence, in what a man wants to do with you. So if there is ever a case where you are with a man, or you see a man and he's doing things opposite of what you want him to do, it is because he wants to do that thing. He does not want to do what you want him to do. And I'm not saying it's right, whatever he's doing. I'm not saying he's correct in what he's doing. All I'm saying is, he is doing exactly what he wants to do. So do not try to make a man go against what he wants to do. Instead, what you do is see what he's doing, acknowledge what he's doing, and move accordingly. If you feel like you are being disrespected, it is because he wants to disrespect you. Are you going to continue taking that disrespect? Take the choice that you have and move accordingly. You like a guy, but you're not sure if he likes you. He's not showing any signs that he likes you. In fact, he resists you all the time. He probably tells you like, yo, I don't like you. It reminds me of the brother on The Parkers. Remember that show, The Parkers? and how she was always like trying to get this dude, but he clearly did not want her. It was because he did not want her. And eventually they got together, but that was years on, and she was literally forcing herself onto him. He did not want her. Things like this leads to rejection, heartache, stress, depression, feeling that you're not worthy of anybody, like you're not worthy of love. It is because you are going against the grain. That man does not want you, because if he did, you would know, because a man knows what he wants. Now just imagine this on another aspect, right? Another perspective. Just imagine how weird or funny it looks if there was a woman out there trying to force herself on your son, trying to make your son fall in love with her. Like, just think about how weird that looks from the outside looking. But there are a lot of women out there who are trying to make a man be for them. Listen, I don't want y'all to go through this. That leads to, like I said earlier in the video, heartbreak, depression, stress. You are going against the grain. Go for what's yours. Go for what's for you. Go for what's compatible. Go for what's reciprocal. But do not go for a stone brick wall, because it ain't moving with you. It's not gonna move for you. In fact, it's gonna move away from you. Listen, if you have to make a man do something, it is because he does not want to do that thing. If you have to make a man do something, it is because he does not want it from you. If you have to make a man do something, it is because he does not want to receive it from you. You do not have to make something that is for you. Let me say that one more time. You do not have to make something that is for you. What is for you is going to work with you. There is no resistance. You know what? I'm gonna make a separate video on that, because that is important. So look out for that in the future. Sealz the Man wants you to save yourself. Save your time, save your feelings, and save your sanity. And there's something else I want to tell y'all. There's a difference between guiding a man, like guiding someone, and making someone do something, making a man do something. Like, it is perfectly okay to help guide someone, like show someone the light, expose someone to something, because you're not making them do something, you're just showing it to them. You're making them aware of it. You feel me? But you're not forcing them to do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Guidance. But if that guidance ain't going nowhere, I believe you know what to do. So, anytime you see those videos where it lead off saying, the best ways to make a man, just think of me, Sealz the Man, and think of this video. So thank you for joining my video tonight, and I will see y'all on my next video. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.